Rob here from Great Lakes Reliance. Today I'm gonna show how to set up and use crossband repeat on an older Kenwood 721A dual bander, and what would be useful purposes of crossband repeat. Now, first of all, you get your HT. We'll use the bow fang here. We're gonna go from UHF to VHF, crossband repeat. So we already got the bow fang set up for 446000, and then that's set. Now we're gonna go over and set up the Kenwood. This is a Kenwood 721A. First of all, we want to set up the UHF frequency. Go to VFO. Alright, 446440, which is the same on the bow fang, HT. Switch it back. Now we'll try a repeater in Ann Arbor. That's about 45 miles away. 50. Okay, that's about 45 miles away. Now to set it up for crossband repeat, you just hit the function button and the ABC. Now you see the 3 dots. That means it's in crossband repeat. Now I'm going to transmit on the bow fang at 4.5-5 watts. The signal is going to be picked up by the antenna on the UHF side. The radio is going to transmit to the VHF side and then transmit out, and then if we get a receive, it's going to come back to the VHF side, go over to UHF side, and transmit out on UHF, so anybody that's on 446000 will hear it. Now I will grab the 4.5-5 watt bow fang, and we're going to be basically using this in radio and the antenna on my roof at 40 watts to transmit. So we'll give it a try, see how it goes. Now I'm going to go across the room, and so hopefully you'll hear it. K8IBX standing by.
Weather information and necessary. Again, HTUY repeater.
Good afternoon.
And at 7-3.
K8IBX standing by. This is Kilo 8 India Bravo X-Ray, K8IBX standing by and testing. Alright, you can hear the repeater answering back, so you know we were hitting. So I will try a different repeater, see if we can get somebody. First we gotta turn the crossband repeat function off. Put it back, we'll find, see if we can get someone else.
So just be hanging in there. Just be watching, especially the next...
Alright, this repeater's in Clarkston, Michigan. That's about 28 miles from here.
You know,
We'll see if we can break in and see if we can get a signal report from these guys.
You're going to get an opening.
Same thing. First, you got to hit the function button, crossband repeat, and I'll go across the room. We'll give it a try.
Like November 2019.
See if we can get a
and
signal
I was,
report.
working 2 meter, 70 centimeter, and then I got, this past November, I got a Yaesu 891 for my birthday. So I was playing with 6 meter and 10 meter, and I put up that dipole, that 10 meter dipole. Seems to be working pretty good. That was cool, making that DX. And then I built another homebrew 6 meter dipole, and I'm not sure. I'm not having much luck with that one. Although I did do the neck crawl with, who was it? It was KD8ZSK. He does that neck crawl every Friday night. I did that, and we had a simplex stop on 6 meter, and I was making contact with it, so I guess it's working. I just don't know how well, but yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. Having a great time. This is KE8 and KB, and I guess it's going to go to, we're talking to George. I'm not sure. I didn't catch the last name on that. I think it was Rick. I guess it's going to go to the next station. Correct. Golf Romeo Echo Golf. I was wondering what was dipole for the east-west configuration or north-south.
All right, these guys got a round table going. I don't want to break into them, so we'll try simplex. First, turn this off.
Yeah, the 6 meters. I think it's like you said, George, it's going to open up. I think you said. I was super lucky because that package barely fit in that drop box.
All right,
Like just the maximum.
we'll try these guys.
I don't know, what are you saying?
This is the Troy repeater. This is only about 10 miles away. Let's see if we can break and get a report on these guys.
Well, don't be surprised if MA is pulled out. Marshall something. Break. Well, you think so? W9MMK4ZYQ, well, you never know. You never know. Break. Well, to whomever was trying to get in there, you had no audio. Give it a try again. This is Kilo 8, India Bravo X-ray. You copy me? Heard it very fast. I basically heard blah, 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 India X-ray. That's all I copied, but I did hear you clearly that time. Thanks a lot there. This is Kilo 8 India Bravo X-ray. I didn't mean to break into you guys, but I'm testing out my Kenwood 721A and Crossband repeat. I'm on my little bow thing in the other room, seeing if I can set up my Kenwood for Crossband repeat, and I want to know if it's working. So, how's my signal report over there? Over. Got you 5x5. You are very clear. Go ahead, Joe, and give your report. Yep, KE4ZYQ to the group. Yeah, you're coming through clear that last time. Very clear. I called Kilo Echo 8, and I didn't remember. I get the last part.
Kilo 8 India Bravo X-ray. Name here is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo. I'm in Warren by 11 Mile and Hoover. Transmitting on my little 5-watt Bofang into my Kenwood 721A, putting out at 40 watts. Over.
Copy you. No problem. You're doing pretty well doing to your base there. How far are you from your base unit?
I'm not that far. I'm just in a different part of the house, and the shack's down in the basement. So yeah, I was just seeing if I was setting it up right and getting it to work. So it seems to be working. Over.
Yep, working over here, coming through pretty good and clear now. You got it set up pretty good so far. KE4 is UIQ here. Name's Joe.
KE4 is ZY2. I talked to you before.
This is Rob, Kilo 8 India Bravo X-ray over here, 11 at Hoover. So yeah, thanks for your guys' report. So I'm gonna go back in there and see how the radio's doing. Crossband repeat, it's doing a double transmit. So I'm wondering how hot it's gonna get. Over.
Transceiver there, you probably turn it down. But, you know, I could sit there almost all day, pretty much all day talking at 50 watts on my radio, but shouldn't be a problem unless your radio overheats. You know, it really shouldn't be much different than you talking on your base while you're sitting there.
All right, thanks a lot for the report there.
You guys get back at it. Sorry about breaking in there, but I was trying to get someone to give me a signal report to see if I got it set up right. So this is K8IBX, 73 is in clear.
K8IBX, KE4ZYQ, and yeah, you're sounding okay. I didn't listen in to see what kind of repeater he kicked on there. That's Chuck, is it? Chuck? If you want to come back one more time, let's hear what's after you transmit what your signal is.
All right, this is K8IBX.
Nice to meet you.
It's Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo, but if you look me up, it says Charles. I go by my middle name. I'm the third, so my grandfather, my dad, and myself all have the same name. So I go by my middle name, Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo. Over.
Yeah, Rob, you're coming in. I remember talking to you before. You're coming in pretty good. If you could turn your base unit, your crossband repeater, if you could turn that down in watts and make sure you're not sending a tone, and see if you can hit the Macomb receive site. So try that. Go back to your basement unit, your repeater, crossband repeating system, and turn off the tone on that, and just have a straight crossband.
All right, I'll give that a try. Stand by. All right, now we got into all kinds of stuff here, so I'm going to switch it back. Oh, first turn it off.
9MMM, KE4ZYQ. I think he could probably get into the Macomb, maybe, and he could probably turn his wattage down if he needs to, and might not even need 40 watts.
All right, I'm down on low power now. I'm going to turn
Yeah,
that.
I extreme. That's what I was trying to suggest.
Turn the tone
You could
on.
probably go half that and still come in pretty good. I couldn't even tell he was crossbanding in. That was pretty good for crossbanding.
We'll give her a try now.
But he's in his own house, so you're to learn from. You might need to turn his bow thing on low also. You probably would do best if you're transmitting it low if you're going from your house to your upstairs or wherever, or your roof or wherever your antenna is. But yeah, I don't know about the martial law. I'm not sure about all that. It seems conspiracy theory-ish to me.
This is K8IBX. I'm on low.
Yeah, Robert, if you're still listening, you could turn your bolt thing probably down to 5 watts, the lowest setting. Turn your crossband repeating radio down to about medium watts, and take the tone off your crossbander. Martial law, well, if the president deems that there's a threat to the country and a threat to the democracy and the voting system, it could be a last resort. You never know. To secure all the equipment and all the evidence.
This is K8IBX. I'm down at low power, 5 watts on the base. Put it there and the phone's
Repeater.
up. I'll copy.
But conclusions to that will only be done if the Supreme Court is willing to take it up. Otherwise, there is no conclusion to the justice system part of the equation. Now that they've kicked
All right, we'll get off here. We'll try
I
Simplex.
really don't understand. I think Roberts, I don't know what, someone's paying his bills, but I don't get how they could shoot down such a giant lawsuit like that. There was like 14 states in there or something.
All right, turn that
I don't know.
off.
I don't get it.
We'll try Simplex. We'll try 5.2 Simplex there and see if we can get anyone on Simplex.
K8IBX, standing by. This is Kilo 8 India Bravo X-Ray, K8IBX, standing by. K8IBX, standing by, 5-2.
All right, there's a little demonstration of crossband repeat. So, yeah, ham operators are real good to help you with your radios and your signal reports and stuff. So, yeah, that's the Kenwood 721A. So, what would be good uses for crossband repeat? Well, if you're out at your bug out location or a hunting camp or you got some people around the neighborhood, they just have little HTs and want to get out, you can set that dual bander up at your main location there at camp, and then have everybody that's out in the field on the HTs at lower wattage program into that, so anytime someone transmits, it'll go to the crossband repeat and send it out at a higher wattage. You want to get your antenna up highest as you can in the air. So, yeah, you got to remember one thing about ham radio. The workhorse of your radio is your antenna system. Good coax and a good antenna up as high as you can get it. No matter what kind of radio you got, it'll work and it'll get out. So here's a couple 2 meter 440 antennas I made myself pretty easily. Originally made this into a J-pole, but added this other halfway part, which turned into a Slim Jim. So these works good. This is made out of copper plumbing tubing, and this is like the one I have on my roof, made out of aluminum, 100% welded. See, that's 100% welded around there. And this is a 1/2-inch aluminum round stock. This is what I have on my roof, but I have 5/8 on my roof. So you want to get this up as high as you can. Here's another one. I call this one the Beast. This one is 1-inch solid aluminum round stock, 100% welded. Haven't tried this one out yet, but this one should have some pretty wide bandwidth. So you can give that a try, and I'll see how that goes. And that's a good usages of a crossband repeat on a dual bander radio. This is Rob from Great Lakes Reliance there. Until next time, 73s. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Till next time, K8IBX, 73s and clear.